is we are the home of the brightest rising stars in professional wrestling. We've seen these two competitors go one-on-one here before. They went to a time-limit draw at XICW 207, and in a sudden death overtime, with a little bit of underhand tactics, GQ eked out the win. Tonight, they will go at it for 30 minutes. The wrestler with the most falls by pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification at the end of the 30 minutes will be declared your winner. This is a 30-minute Iron Man matchup. Gavin Quinn!
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
You guys are talking.
Wow, Nate, this match is really going to be something. I've refereed several matches. I mean, a lot of matches with Orlando Christopher. He's really coming to his own. I mean, he is spectacular.
AT Hawk here with a XICW Hall of Famer, amazing Nate Matson. And you know what, Huck, I have to agree with you. This is going to be, I'm not going to come out here and say it's going to be a classic. These are two, look at them go right off the mat.
Right off the bat. It's a lot of animosity here. Gavin Quinn, I don't think he's been in XICW just a little over a year maybe now. And he's already at the top of the heap.
Well, I've been lobbying for Gavin Quinn to come to XICW for many years. I have a long history with Orlando Christopher, formerly Kid Hybrid.
Right.
I named him Kid Hybrid. When he started out, he was like 120 pounds soaking wet. Big afro.
I remember.
And
the big mohawk.
Big mohawk. I mean, he's changed his look here. He put on some size. In my opinion, these are two of the very best, not only technical wrestlers, high-risk wrestlers, high-flying wrestlers, leave it all in the ring wrestlers. I've wrestled both of them. They are two of the hardest-hitting wrestlers I've ever faced.
As a matter of fact, I think I refereed a match with you and Gavin Quinn before.
That's right.
And it was one of the best matches on the show.
Thank you so much. You got to be on top of your game when you step in the ring with either of these men. I think Orlando's going for the first pinfall in this 30-minute Iron Man match.
And for it to be a 30-minute match, they're going at it hot and heavy right off the bat.
Yeah, and in my opinion, I've wrestled 30-minute matches, and they are grueling. And I tend to take my time. I try to ease into the match. These guys started off bing, bang, boom, right right off the get-go. So here we go.
Right, and it's going to show a testament to who has the most stamina.
It's not only it's stamina, it's endurance, it's the heart. Who has the biggest heart? Who wants to pull this win out?
And the thing is, it's not just one pinfall.
Nope.
It's who gets the most pinfalls
Exactly.
in that 30 minutes.
That's a big deal, but the blow to the ego, whoever wins that first fall, he'll have more confidence going in throughout the rest of the match. If he can just stay undefeated the rest of the match, he might pull out a step. But whoever loses that first fall will be at a distinct disadvantage.
Well, then you could look at it this way. A guy like Gavin Quinn could lose the first fall, but he could just be goading him in to a sense of false confidence.
Exactly, and both these guys are very smart wrestlers. They can pick and choose their spots. They know when to strike. They know when to lay low. Kid Hybrid, though, he can take a beating.
Oh, yeah, I've seen him take plenty of beatings. I mean, bloody beatings. And still come back and win the match.
He survived everything that everyone in XICW has thrown at him. He has really worked his way up the card over all these years to prove that he likes to call himself the King of Detroit.
Right. I remember back when I was running shows and he was one of the opening matches.
Exactly.
And, just a regular guy on the show, and now look at him.
Wow, that drop kick caught him right in the back of the head. Going for cover. These guys, they're going for wins. They're going for those lateral presses. They're trying to pin them down. Orlando Christopher stuns GQ with a jawbreaker and lines him over the top rope.
How can these guys keep up this pace for 30 minutes? Like you said, you pace yourself. They're going hot and heavy like this is a one-fall match.
Yeah, and to the best of my knowledge, I believe that this is the first time these guys have ever been scheduled inside an Iron Man match, slated to go 30 minutes.
As far as I know, it's the first time, Nate.
I taught him that, European uppercut, but hey, whatever.
They're outside the ring, and I don't think this is a no disqualification match, so they could get counted out.
They can get counted out. They can get DQ'd. They're taking risks right off the bat here. We're only a couple minutes into this matchup.
But what happens if they get counted out?
Well, Orlando Christopher just broke the count, rolled back outside.
And that's the sign of a true veteran. You listen to the count, break that count, go back out and get back on your guy.
Well, now he's trying to buy some time. He just posted him into that steel post. Fans don't realize that thing does not move. It's hard steel and it holds up the entire ring.
It does not give. Your skull will give, your skin will give before that steel post.
Yeah, Christopher going for one of the chairs that he brought under the ring. Look at this.
And they're pulling out all the stops. Hybrid doesn't care. He doesn't care what the referee says. He's going after Gavin Quinn.
For a long time, Orlando Christopher called himself anti-everything. He doesn't care about anything. All he cares about is winning matches and putting on the best show that he can.
And I've noticed about that about him. He doesn't care who he wrestles.
No, he's taking on all comers. He's got a suplex in mind here. Nope.
But that shows a true champion. They don't care who they wrestle. They're in there to defend their title. They're in there to win matches.
Well, right now, I don't even think there's a championship on the line. This is a matter of pride. This is a matter of who is the better wrestler, who can survive 30 minutes.
That is true. However, both of these guys have the titles in their sights. They're both former champions.
Yes, they are.
And they want to get back to that championship contention. And whoever wins this match will definitely be in line for a championship bout.
Well, absolutely. And I think that's what they're going for here. They need to impress the promoters. They need to impress the people. Finally, they make it back into the ring. Referee Rick Vivian has been very lenient on the count, allowing things to happen on the outside. This is extreme intense championship wrestling, though. So
exactly. Nobody wants to see a count out. Nobody wants to see a disqualification. However, they do need to adhere to the to the rules. Me being a referee, I'm a little biased in that.
Whoa.
Big super kick right to the chairs. Wow.
That was hot. That was impressive. Gavin Quinn, presence of mind, backflipping off the top rope, lands on his feet. AT Huck. Comes back with a super kick. The chairs on the floor that Orlando set up he eats them face first.
That's right. Now Christopher's outside the ring after taking that big, huge bump through the chairs. Now Gavin Quinn is saying, count him out.
He wants that
count him out.
That'll be the first victory.
That's right. A count out will equal a win for Gavin Quinn, and he'll have the first fall of the match.
He's up to 8, Huck. Up to 8. That's it.
That's
the
it.
First
the
fall.
first fall
One fall to nothing.
Yeah.
goes to Gavin Quinn.
Gavin Quinn.
And he's right back on top of him.
Wow.
He's not wasting any time. He's going to go for another count out.
Absolutely. You know, hey, why not?
A win's a win.
He's already got him weakened, knocking him off the top rope through those chairs. We're up to a
Are we
3
going to
count.
see another count out? One back to back?
We're up to 5. We're almost done. He'll be at a total advantage right now. He's already got 1 fall advantage.
Gavin needs to stay back, or he's actually going to break the ref's count.
Yeah, he needs to just lay low for a minute. Strike when the time is right. Okay, he's back in.
He made it back in just in time.
Sledge come down on his head.
Those double axe hammers to the head, that's quite painful.
Well, especially when his head came down, hit those chairs. Had to knock him silly. Already counted out 1 time. Couldn't make the count the first time in. Barely made the second count.
And it's taking its toll on Kid Hybrid, Orlando Christopher. I still call him Kid Hybrid.
Yeah, he's Kid Hybrid, but you know what? He's grown into a man. He's his own man. He's Orlando Christopher.
This is a cocky GQ Gavin Quinn. He got that first fall, and he thinks he has the match already.
Yeah, but he's still staying on the man. He wants to make sure Christopher stays down. And that's what he's doing right here. Now these people, they remember Hybrid.
Oh, yeah.
He's a hybrid wrestler.
Right. Well, you know, once people know you as something, it sticks with them.
Exactly. Now he's coming back, though. He's turning around. He's climbing the turnbuckles. Closed fist.
Well, Orlando's one of those guys just like Jamie Cox. You know, you can take a lot out of them. You can beat them down. But these guys have that adrenaline, and it gets them going.
Well, he resorted to biting him right there. You know, it's a page out of my book, but Orlando Christopher now.
You bite, Nate.
Hey, it's Detroit, man. We fight dirty. Caught him with an elbow, though.
I'm surprised at you.
Hey, you know what? I've been in XICW a long, long time. In fact, I was from the very beginning. That's what put me in the Hall of Fame. I've been here for a long time. Took some time off. Now I'm coming back. Proving ground is here. Now we've got Gavin Quinn in control right now over Orlando Christopher.
Yeah, and Gavin Quinn's taking a beating, too. Look at the welts on his back.
Yeah.
Look at that springboard moonsault.
That's right, Arabian press, much like Sabu, the Michigan legend.
That's right. And there's some rumor that Sabu may be coming back into the area.
Well, first of all, I have so much respect for Sabu. I've learned a lot from him. He's given us great matches all over the years. And I would love to see Sabu against Gavin Quinn, Sabu against Orlando Christopher.
Oh, my God.
I would love another crack at Sabu.
Look how things would turn up.
Oh.
But back to the match at hand.
Oh.
Look at that, a belly to back.
He's going. Oh, caught him. Another.
Up, going for another one.
Woo.
It's kind of like Eddie Guerrero here.
That's right. Well, you know, Orlando Christopher has extensive amateur background. He knows how to control his opponent. Gets that waist lock. He's going for a win. German suplex. He's not bridging into a pin, though. He wants to just inflict as much.
Wow, right on the top of his head.
Dangerous maneuver, throwing him on the back of his head, upper neck area.
He hooks the leg. One. Nope, he kicked out. Come on, Christopher. It's time to take advantage. It's not time to worry about the fans. You need to get in there and try to put your man away because you're down 1 fall.
Exactly. He needs to pull out every stop. Big drop kick.
And the thing is, if we reach 30 minutes and it's only one fall, that guy's the winner.
Brainbuster. Hooks him. Oh! 2 count only after that brainbuster. Following the drop kick in the corner. Orlando Christopher,
looks like he's getting a little frustrated. You can't let the frustration get you. You got to stay on your opponent and try to put him away.
Well, Christopher's getting his second win right here. Bam, caught him right in the jaw.
Ran right into that big boot.
Oh, that staggered him.
Wow. He retaliated with a big clothesline, though.
We're halfway through, folks.
It's 15 minutes already.
15 minutes gone by.
And we've only had one fall.
Which was a count out, Huck.
That's right, a count out.
There's not been any pinfalls. There have not been any submissions. You know, these guys, GQ capitalized on a mistake by Orlando Christopher.
That's right, but that still counts as a fall for Gavin Quinn.
That's right.
Both men are down. Are they hurt? Looks like Orlando Christopher's down. The referee's checking on him.
Well, you know, he came back. He took the boot in the corner. He caught him up with a clothesline, and then he collapsed. You know,
those boots can be pretty dangerous. That's what put Truth Martini out recently in Ring of Honor, was a boot that actually injured his neck.
And that's the thing, is you just don't know. Pinched nerve, it could be anything. You could
nagging injury, something that you don't even know about, and a move like that could take you out. Oh! Right to the chin with that kick. Wow. That's it, another one for Gavin Quinn. 2 falls to nothing.
GQ's up 2 falls. Caught him with that low super kick.
And he took a square on the chin,
He had nowhere to go. He was a sitting duck. GQ pushed the referee out of the way. Oh, counter.
He hooked him.
Schoolboy, but nope, he's going for it. He's going for
that sharpshooter, right?
Cloverleaf is one of his pet maneuvers, but he's another presence of mind. He knows where he's at in that ring at all times. He's got that bottom rope. You've got to break it. Foot DDT, though.
Yeah, he didn't break the hold.
But now, okay, he's going to work on that ankle. That he just dropped the ankle down on the mat. Foot DDT, which is a painful move.
Well, Christopher knows he's behind 2 falls, and he has to do something to get Quinn in the position to get him 1, 2, 3.
Well, he's got to injure his man to get him to submit. If he can get that cloverleaf on.
He's really pushing the boundaries with the referee tonight, too.
Yeah, wait a minute. He's going for a figure 4.
Oh, figure 4 on the ring post.
Figure 4 leg lock around the ring post. Shades of Bret the Hitman Hart.
That's right. I was there when he did it to Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And now he's put a hurting on GQ Gavin Quinn. That leg is injured, Huck. That leg is injured. You don't survive that. Throwing the leg down the mat.
His first fall could be a submission.
Oh, we got another figure 4. No, Indian Deathlock.
That's an Indian Deathlock.
Right. You know, Harley Race was a practitioner of this hold.
That's right. I think he actually didn't he win the NWA title from Terry Funk?
I believe so. Yeah, I think you're right. You know, A.T. Huck knows his history of professional wrestling. He's been around a long time. I'm honored to be sitting here calling this match with him.
The honor is here on my part too, man. He's not giving up, though.
He's not giving up, and Orlando Christopher's even laying the smackdown. He's slapping at GQ. GQ comes back with a right. Remember, that head was injured earlier in the match when he fell off the top rope through those chairs. He was super kicked in the face. And he collapsed earlier in the match from a kick in the face. So
that's right. More than one shot to the face. And it looks like he's working on this leg of Gavin Quinn. He's working on trying to get a submission out of this guy.
And he's using those ropes as a weapon. Like I said, he knows what he's doing. Dropping down all of his weight. Remember, Kid Hybrid's put on a lot of weight since the first time we saw him. He was a skinny, scrawny Kid Hybrid. He is Orlando Christopher. He's his own man.
That's right.
Oh.
Here comes Gavin Quinn trying to make a comeback, but this leg can't be feeling good right now.
And I just want to make an observation. He did that jawbreaker, but he came down on his knee. That was not. I don't think he was thinking right there.
Whoa, there he goes over the top rope.
Thrown out
and
over
going
the top.
over the top rope like that, you can land on your leg, and he could injure it even more.
That's going to injure. That's going to do more damage to what's already been. And now wait a minute, security.
What's going on here with them handing a chair to Chris Hybert?
You know, this is XICW. We're extreme. We're intense. We're telling the fans to get out of the way.
Whoa, risky. Once again, shades of Sabu.
That was extreme. That was intense. That was Orlando Christopher. Springboard off a chair. Shades of Sabu. Flip dive into the crowd onto GQ.
Orlando Christopher, Kid Hybrid, Chris Hybrid. I've called him some of everything tonight, but this kid is phenomenal.
This man doesn't care what happens to his own body. He could have landed on those people, but he doesn't. He wants to win. He's already down 2 falls.
But I'm noticing a little difference here in Hybrid tonight. He's out there drinking beer. He's, been giving the crotch shot to the referee. We're seeing a little change in attitude.
Well, like I said earlier, he's anti-everything. There's no rules in this man's heart. He lives by his own set of rules. Oh, he went for a Hurricane Rana. Gavin Quinn caught him.
Oh, powerbomb right on the ring apron. And like you said, that's the hardest part of the ring.
That's it. There is no give. That is wood and steel. That is holding up the side of the ring. That ring weighs a lot, has to hold the entire weight of all the wrestlers.
And to take a powerbomb.
Your flesh and your bone is not meant to be thrown onto that side, and he took it on the side of his rib, I believe.
Right, we could actually see another count out.
Another count out could be in play here. Barely came in there.
Got back in the ring.
Another kick to the head.
Right to the face.
With all the concussions in professional wrestling, GQ doesn't care. GQ does not care about the well-being of his opponent. He's trying to injure his man and take him out of professional
wrestling. But that's
wrestling.
the risk you take when you get into pro wrestling. You take a lot of hits to the head. You take a lot of bumps. So concussions, that's a part of pro wrestling.
I have suffered a number of concussions in my career. They have set me back a long time. And it does do a number on you, the way you think, the way you perform, the way you act, the way you react. Kid Hybrid has to be in just a tremendous amount of pain right now after that power bomb on the apron, diving over the crowd.
And he's taken a lot of punishment. I think far more than Gavin Quinn has.
I would have to agree with that, Huck. He's on the run here, but nope, he's got him.
Oh, there we go.
That was a good one.
Finally, a 1, 2, 3. And I think that's the first fall for Orlando Christopher.
Yep, but no, that was only a schoolboy. He's going for a small package right here. Did not get him on that one. Caught him. Look at this. He's attempting a backslide. He's got him down. Nope, ain't gonna hold him.
Yeah, it's hard to get somebody with a move like that these days.
Another kick to the head.
How many kicks to the head can he take?
Barely got up out of that one.
We need to call this kick to the head city.
Yeah. This is a 30-minute Iron Man kick to the head. Fist drop to the head. Gavin Quinn's relentless. He's on a mission. He's out to injure.
I think I may have come up with something. Kick to the head city.
Yeah. Well, you better copyright that. It's going to be on T-shirts everywhere next week.
I'm used to it.
This is XICW Hall of Famer Amazing Nate Matson sitting here with ECW referee, Michigan legend, A.T. Huck.
That's right. It's an honor to sit here with you, Nate, calling this great Iron Man match. 30-minute Iron Man match. Orlando Christopher versus Gavin Quinn.
Well, both men are weak, and Gavin's going for stalling vertical suplex. Suplex, as Gordon Soley would call it.
The great Gordon Soley.
The dean of professional wrestling. Now we have GQ Gavin Quinn climbing to the outside. He's going up to the turnbuckle, the top.
I'm not sure how much time we have left. but I think Gavin Quinn is up 2 falls to 1. Big splash off the top by Gavin Quinn.
That was a beautiful splash.
And
slipped out the back door.
Was that a 3? Nope, that was a 2 count. I thought it was a 3.
Rick Vivian says 2 count only. I don't know how Hybrid Orlando Christopher kicked out of that move. This match has been grueling since the start. It started hot and heavy.
And look at Gavin Quinn's back. He's taking some punishment in this.
Well, Gavin's going up top again. This might be going to the well one too many times. He gets caught with a running European uppercut from Orlando Christopher. He mounts the turnbuckles now. Headbutt to the
headbutts
right behind the ear.
That's one thing. Christopher, he'll do anything. I've seen him do things that you wouldn't expect.
Huck, we have 5 minutes left in this match.
5 minutes left, and we're still 2 falls to 1. That was a big standing suplex off the top turnbuckle.
Both.
I've been in the ring where the ring actually collapsed off a move like that.
Two count only.
So that takes a big toll on your body coming from that high.
On both wrestlers,
On both wrestlers.
The man giving the suplex and the man taking it, that could knock the wind out of you, that could puncture your lung, that could break a rib, it could knock you out.
And as you see, both men are still down on the match. That was a big high suplex off the top.
Gavin Quinn, look at his face. That did a number on him. But he's up. They're both up.
Oh, look at those forearms.
Flurry of forearms, closed fists from GQ.
One fist.
Big. Oh! Wow, forearm right to the face. Catches him with an elbow. Stepped underneath, caught him with that side suplex. Belly to back.
He's going up to the top again. He's on the second turnbuckle.
Nope. Was looking for a forearm, but nope, caught him underneath.
Oh, Russian neck breaker.
Swings back with the neck breaker.
Still no 1, 2, 3.
Kid needs to merely get a fall here to even it up at least 2. We're running out of time, Huck. We're under 5 minutes. We've got to be in the 3-minute mark.
It's getting close.
Big forearm shot.
Just over 3 minutes left in this match.
3 minutes left. Puts his head down. That's a mistake. That's a mistake. You can't do that this late in the match. Super kick.
Another kick to the face.
But he hurt. Wait a minute. He's holding his knee, Huck.
Gavin Quinn, yeah, that he kicked him with his bag leg, right?
Yeah. He caught him with that bad leg. I think it was just instinct. He was going for his coup de grace. His big finale.
He walked in. To a small package.
Wait a minute.
He still kicked out. That was still a 2 count.
Boom. Coming down, raining those blows down on like I said, Kid Hybrid, Orlando Christopher, he's taking an innumerable amount of damage to his head and neck.
I mean, at least 6 kicks to the face tonight.
GQ really favoring that leg. We've seen a battle here. I mean, these guys have pulled out everything out of their arsenal.
It's everything I thought it would be. I knew a 30-man Iron Man match between the two of them would be intense. 2 great competitors here tonight.
Well, these are, in my opinion, these are the 2 of the best guys in the entire state of Michigan, throughout the Midwest.
Without a doubt.
We've got some high risk going on here. GQ, I don't know what he's thinking.
Oh! We're down to 2 minutes. We're down to 2 minutes, Nate.
Dude, Orlando Christopher held on. This might be his shot. He might have it right here. Holy crap!
Wow!
450. That's it. Okay, we've tied it. We've tied it. We're up 2-2.
We tied it with that big move off the top by Orlando Christopher.
450 splash. Orlando Christopher. 90 seconds.
90 seconds. Now, if the bell rings at that 30-minute mark and they're both 2-2, we have a draw.
Well, you know what? We could go into overtime here. Misses the drop kick in the corner. Orlando Christopher. GQ presence of mind to move out of the way. But now he's going for high risk again. He's going up top.
That's risky. That was risky this late in the game.
We've seen this before, Huck. I've seen this before. Orlando Christopher's, he's damaged that head, though. He has hurt his head.
And he's getting ready to go for that flying headbutt from coast to coast.
Oh! Coast all the way across.
You called it from coast to coast with that flying headbutt.
But you know, Huck, I'm not going to say it wasn't the smartest move because he's been kicked in the head numerous times throughout this match. He's get to his feet though.
But he's up. He's up.
He's up. Man. Scoops him up. Oh. Michinoku driver number 2. No.
He kicks out.
Oh, caught him with an elbow underneath the chin.
Both of these men are tired.
We're going.
He caught that one. Big roaring forearm.
Another kick to the head. Put his head down, sunset flip. But no, Hybrid's back to his feet. He rolls out. Detroit Deathlock. Deathlock.
He has him.
Detroit Deathlock.
It looks like Gavin Quinn is about to tap.
These people want the time limit. Wait a minute. We need an official decision right here, Huck.
That's it.
There was no tap out.
But the 30-minute time limit has expired.
Wait a second. Hold on.
The 30-minute time limit has expired.
Mike Z down at ringside. He's conversing with referee Rick Vivian.
2 falls each. I called it a second ago.
We're tied.
If the 30 minutes goes, and both have 2 falls apiece.
We're tied at 2 falls apiece at the 30-minute time limit mark.
Wait a minute.
Oh, no. No. We know how this goes. There's always sudden death. 5 more minutes.
Orlando Christopher's asking for 5 more minutes. These people came here tonight to see a winner. Now, are they going to grant them the additional 5 minutes?
Definitely. This is not going to be resolved over this match. We need to find out. We need someone to make a decision. Are we going to go into sudden death?
But you know what? Gavin Quinn has to agree. They couldn't get it done in 30 minutes. Maybe it's time to have a 1-hour time limit.
Your ass and beat you.
Wow.
And that was the end of the story. Now, it's a 30-minute Iron Man match. We tied. You want to go more. And if we did, 5 more minutes, I'd beat your ass and you know it. And because of that, and that simple fact, I don't need to prove anything to anyone. I'm still up 3-2 on you, my friend. It doesn't matter what happened today. 2-2, I'll take the tie, the overall victory, and I'm going to head to the back.
Wow. Wow, look at that GQ.
It's just like I said, that Gavin Quinn had to agree to that additional 5 minutes.
Wait a minute, JD Marshall.
One of us here is the commissioner. And last I checked, that's not you. So, I understand you both just competed in a 30-minute match, and I think these fans want to see more. So I'm a fair guy. I'm going to give you 2 options. May 14th, Best in Detroit, you face Orlando Christopher again. Or option number 2, you're done.
Whoa!
You're out of here.
Whoa!
Take your pick. Option number 1, you face Orlando Christopher, Best in Detroit. It's that simple. Option number 2, you're a hell of a talent, but it's midnight snowing you. You decide, because this promotion is about the fans, and I know what they want to see. So I want an answer right now.
Well, clearly, I know which side you're on, and that's just fine. May 14th, you want it one more time, I have no problem kicking you in the face one more time.
That's right.
Save my job, me and you next month, you got it.
Wait a second. second.
Johnny Diamond.
I have to apologize. I forgot something.
J.D. Marshall.
That match on May 14th against Orlando Christopher and you is going to take place inside a steel cage.
Well, GQ, welcome to XICW, the big time.
They had to take it somewhere. They couldn't get it done in an Iron Man match, and now it's going to be inside a steel cage.